feels to break up. I wanna go home. So now hoist up the John B. Sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. Let me go home. Oh Lord, I wanna go home. I feel so pretty good. I wanna go home. Now that poor cook, he got the fits. Stole away all of my grits. Then he went and stole away all of my coal. Sheriff John Stowe, won't you leave me all alone? I feel so break up. I wanna go home. Now Eric just told me that the bridge is up. Is there another ship coming through? Folks down by the water, is there another ship coming through? I can see it from here. Not yet? Okay. The poor cook, he got the fits. Threw away all of my grits. Then he went and stole away all of my corn. Hey, Sheriff John Stowe, won't you leave me all alone? I feel so break up. I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. Sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. Let me go home. Oh Lord, I wanna go home. I feel so break up. I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. Sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. Let me go home. Oh Lord, I wanna go home. I feel so break up. I wanna go home. I feel so break up. I wanna go home. This is the worst trip I've ever been on.
So see, then you can look at these as they get closer.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. So let's see.
Oh, here we can see one up close. The reason that this takes a couple hours, this parade, is because the lift bridge has to come down to let the traffic through on the cars. So they can't hold it up all day. So this is cool. We get to see one up close. And so this is what's going to happen after the parade. We can look at all of these ships as they're docked in their appropriate places. If they let you come on them, you can go on them. Andy can't because they're not accessible, you know. But Chris and I can if we want to. I don't think I really want to, but I'll stay with Andy. But if Chris wants to look at some of them, he can. And then they got like an arts and crafts fair thing going on here, and about 40 food trucks. Just what you need is more to eat, you know. But it's good that they have options. That's always a good thing. And right across the street over there, or across the water over there, is where we usually stay.
We're taking sail in.
South Pier Inn, but we're not staying there. We're staying. I don't know if you can
There's a tune that goes back to just the end of the Civil War.
Right,
it was originally a song called "Ring the Bell, Watchman." And the sailors got a hold of it. They changed it
to walk over there from
to
here.
this particular song about a ship that's watching some really nasty weather coming in.
And then we're going to go to Little Angie's.
The crew knows that one of two things is going to happen.
Either right the Little Angie's.
You got a ship? Okay.
That might be part of the
So I'm going to be...
I don't know. But it's right over there anyway.
According to my notes, we have St. Lawrence 2 coming in.
So we're going to try that one and see how it is.
She's a steel
It's supposed to be
brigantine.
Tex-Mex,
And
so that should be kind of good.
she's 60 feet on deck. She has a beam of 15 feet, a draft of
So there's more
almost
ships
9
coming through.
feet.
Oh, this is the one I really
She
like.
has an old Caterpillar diesel
General Patton's
inside her.
ship come through. I thought it was MacArthur's.
She was
but
built
it's
by the
Patton's.
Kingston Shipyards in 1953.
I think this is the
To
one
be
I like.
designed by the
It's
legendary
one of the ones I like
ship
a lot.
designers Frederick
I like
McLaughlin
Patton's too, but I
and
like
Mike
this because
Eames.
there's a lot of sails on it. and
The
stuff.
ship is designed to, quote, create teamwork, community, and cooperation effort between the participants, to connect people with the natural world through tactile experiences, to deliver an understanding of both the power and fragility of nature, and to foster the creation of lasting friendships. The ship is a really extraordinary seaworthy and sails really, really well, and having made voyages all around the Great Lakes and the Atlantic Ocean. Great Lakes Tour 2025 is a great expedition for this ship, based on exploration, friendship, discovery, fun, and challenge. This ship will sail from one end of the Great Lakes back to the other, from Kingston, Ontario to Duluth, Minnesota, and back again. Also,
Very
if anybody
cool.
has any questions about any of the ships, please come on up here or send me a note or whatever it is, because I love answering questions about tall ships. If I don't know the answer to the tall ship question, I will make up something very appropriate.
Kind of rocking quite a bit. It's a
And
little
I
choppy
guarantee you
here
probably
today.
won't know the
The
difference.
water is a little choppy. I hope it's not like that tomorrow, or else we won't be able to take our cruise.
Second ship. Second ship. Thank you, Eric. Okay, Schooner Charlie. The original Charlie was a 61-foot square stern wooden schooner that transported goods up and down the north shore of Minnesota right here, the north shore of Lake Superior, back in the 1800s. The original was built in 1863 on Bark Shanty Point, Michigan by John Mayer, having nothing to do with the John Mayer guitar playing today. Charlie was bought by the Wheeland family of Beaver Bay, Minnesota, and was the first vessel enrolled in Duluth as port of entry after the ship canal opened in 1871. The Wheelands, a German-American immigrant family and early European settlers of Beaver Bay, built a sawmill and transported lumber aboard the original Charlie. And the famous North Shore mailman John Beargrease, I just started looking him up. There are some great stories. Definitely give a Google to John Beargrease, spelled just the way it sounds. And he was said to have been a deckhand aboard the original. According to John Beargrease, Legends of Minnesota's North Shore by Daniel Lancaster, Charlie's captain, Albert Wheeland, yelled commands using a mix of English, Ojibwe, and German languages. And the community referred to the first Charlie as that faithful old tub. The original went aground in Beaver Bay in 1871. Now, today's Charlie, ooh, nice salute, was originally called Journey to Thomas Colvin Pipistrelle, which means bat in Italian, design built of steel by Daniel Stoner in Indiana. The vessel changed hands in the mid-1990s and again in 2017. Current owners bought her in 2020 and started a full revitalization. So she was built in 1985, length on deck 51 feet, length overall 60, draft of 8 feet, though there's a note here, they said we think it's actually 5'5", and gross tonnage of 28. And Matt and Leave are former Clearwater and North House Folk School people.
Now,
Do you have a question down there?
You can board these.
Did you have a question?
You can like board these ships if they'll let you. Him and me can't get on there. Somebody's shooting off a cannon or something.
I'm not sure what time the high dive starts after the parade of sail, for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, see up here? Chris, see up here, this U.S. diving?
Yeah.
Some guys.
Okay, so the next ship have masts that are leaning back
where
quite
they're
a
diving
bit.
into the water from way up there. Oh! Holy cow! What's it on fire?
Okay, that's got to be Pride of Baltimore.
Oh, they're just shooting off.
So again, one of the prettiest
Oh,
schooners,
big one.
not just on the Great
Oh
Lakes,
yeah,
but
this
anywhere
is
in
the
the
one
world.
I've been waiting to kind of see.
And
Look at
Pride
this.
is 157 feet overall,
Shooting off
100 feet on deck.
cannon or something.
She has a 12.5-foot draft, 26-foot beam. Mast height, rig height is 107, and she could put up over 9,000 square feet of sail.
Wow.
The Pride of Baltimore is a reconstruction of an early 19th century Baltimore clipper, owned and operated by Pride of Baltimore Incorporated. Pride's mission is to promote historical maritime education, foster economic development and tourism of the city of Baltimore and state of Maryland, and represents the people of that city and that state in every port she sails to. She was built to continue the mission of her predecessor, Pride of Baltimore I, who's tragically lost in a storm in the Atlantic in 1986. Since her commissioning in October of 1988, Pride has traveled over 275,000 nautical miles.
Oh my gosh.
Visited 40 countries and docked in over 200 ports of call.
Wow.
Pride offers experiential education programs, day sails, deck tours, private charters, and if you get a chance to get on board that vessel, do not pass it up. Actually, if you get a chance to board any of the vessels, do not pass it up. Well, I was talking about the sails, the masts leaning back. That's a very natural thing. It's called a raked mast, R-A-K mast. It's part of the Baltimore Clipper design. And Pride is also one of the fastest schooners you've ever seen. If you get a chance to go out on her, please do
Here
it.
Comes one of the
Again, I'm not sure if sail away tickets are still
we're
available.
This
I know they were getting very scarce yesterday, so if you want to go sailing on any of these incredible ships,
and
don't hesitate to try reaching out either online or at the information desks at either side of the festival and ask about that for sure.
We'll be able to see some of them up close, so that'll be kind of cool. So now they're going to put the bridge down because they got to let the traffic through again. So there's been, let's see, I want to say there's got to be 2 more yet that come through. And then I think it's over. And then you can feel free to walk and board the ones that you want to walk and board. And then see this big tall thing here? They're going to have like this USA diving into the lake right here, I think. So that's
now, unless there's a surprise I don't
crazy,
know about.
Because you can see the thing up there. But it's some kind of a thing going on. I don't know if it's in connection with the Olympics or what. I don't know. But it's super cold. I wouldn't want to dive into that water. But, you know, that's their thing, I guess. So that's the thing.
I'm going to finish up my part of the first set here with a David Francie song. Probably my favorite Great Lakes song. He was on a Great Lakes oar boat a few years